Carbon dioxide is the mainstay in the brewing industry, but is there a way to reduce carbon dioxide without sacrificing the end product? And so I pose that question and I wonder with you this afternoon. The short answer is, yes, there is. How many of us have just thought CO₂ is just an innate expense of making beer? We've been making it and doing it this way forever, or at least decades. But what if there was another way? No one here has ever run on a CO₂, right? Yeah, get laughs because you probably have. No one here has ever had CO₂ supply issues. How many of you remember just a few short years ago during COVID, was CO₂ harder or easier to get back then? Right? So no one has ever had even maybe contaminated gas before, right? Where you thought all was good, you put the CO₂ into your tanks and all of a sudden it tasted funny. And the only attributing factor was, uh-oh, something happened to the CO₂. If you haven't had it happen, ask around. Somebody in this room probably has. No one's ever wondered if there was a more environmentally friendly way of using gas, right? What if you could be just a little bit more self-sufficient? These are all questions that may have been thought of or, kept you up at night, or that you've maybe considered in a team meeting at your brewery. If you've ever experienced or even possibly even wondered about these things, then maybe considering nitrogen in your brewing might be worth the exploration. Is how generated nitrogen can reduce your CO₂ use, ultimately saving you some money, how generated nitrogen can help reduce your carbon footprint, and how generated nitrogen can help you become more self-sufficient. There's a huge difference between on-site generated nitrogen and delivered bulk nitrogen. If what I was proposing is you just buy a different gas and have it delivered, I wouldn't be up here, because it wouldn't be some of the same benefits as generating your own nitrogen on-site that I already discussed, saving you money, becoming self-sufficient, and eliminating or lowering some of your carbon footprint. Nitrogen generation has been a growing thing in the brewing industry for the last 5 to 10 years, although it did pioneer a little earlier than that, but it's really beginning to take shape and grab hold of more and more brewers' attention. Most breweries are positioned really, really well today